I'm Kiri.
I'm Meru.
I'm Panda Pony Cat.
I'm Alice.
And this is Sheekery! Woo!
Woo!
Hype, 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 hype.
I forgot my name for a minute.
I forgot.
It's fine.
I was like,
I was
me.
wondering.
It's
We're like,
me.
did
What's my name?
Is
Tag
she
her
over
it.
there?
I'm just sitting staring at the screen.
What do we
We're
do?
gonna pass the brain farts around.
Do we go without her? Do we wait?
Panic.
Are there enough lifeboats for everybody?
No.
Yep.
Women and children first.
It's definitely your turn to have the brain fart this week because, oh
Okay,
my
good.
god, last week was too epic for me.
I can take it.
This is fine.
It's fine. I got it.
So this week, everybody is talking about all of the nostalgic, like, childhood, like, loves that have either been recreated or totally destroyed or, you know, made super happy again. And everybody but me has a thing because I forgot to do the thing.
This is fine.
But that's fine
There'll be
because,
enough talk to go around.
well, so much of your things are things that I love. Like, when you mentioned yours, Maru, I was like, oh my god, that!
Yeah.
Well, I'm usually so much better at keeping you on task, but this weekend I
know.
kind of dropped the ball.
I know, and I was running around in the mountains, so I had, like, no reception 90% of my weekend anyway. It's
It
fair.
works.
You can still do the thing.
This is like the only week that I over-prepared, so it's fine. I never do that.
It's like, I got this, guys.
Guys, I
have
did a thing.
list. She has a
Just be
list. I
proud
know
of
you
me.
saw it.
So I think we need to make Kat go last, since she does have, like, the most epic of lists that got posted in Discord today.
I'll just fill in the blanks, you know, it's fine.
I'm just here. If you need me.
So, Maru, let's start with you this week.
Okay, so one thing that I loved when I was a kid so much, had dozens of them, was Polly Pocket. I know you guys remember Polly Pocket.
Oh my god.
Oh, hell yes.
Oh my god.
And I loved it. Loved it. And they still, I don't think they had Polly Pocket through the, I want to say not through the early 2000s.
Oh, I don't remember now. I mean, because
I don't
those were
know.
my high school years, so, like,
Yeah.
I don't think they did. I think they died off, like, late 90s.
Yeah. And they brought it back.
Ugh.
They either revamped it or brought it back. You know, they either still had them and just redid them or completely brought them. I don't know. But it's like, they're like huge now.
Right, an entire
Yeah.
Polly fits in your pocket.
Yeah. And that upsets me. And
Yep.
I don't really know why it does. But it does. It's because you used to be
It ruins it.
you used to be able to fit her and like all her accessories and everything into the little like compact size things
Right.
that thus then fit in your pocket.
My kid has, like, over 100 of them, I think, from my childhood. Like, I have one of those big tubs that you can buy at, like, Walmart, full
Oh yeah.
of Polly Pockets. So,
Yeah,
she's...
like all the little different shaped compact things, like
Yeah.
little heart.
And then
little,
as they
like,
got bigger, right, they had, like, the little houses, but they were still, like, these tiny miniature little dolls that were, like, less than an inch tall. It was kind of insane.
Ridiculously tiny and getting stuck in your vacuum.
Right.
Not safe for children.
Not safe.
Tiny children.
and I assume that's why they make things bigger nowadays because kids will eat them. But still, it's like come on, it's not
Because,
Polly.
you know.
Well, I mean,
It's fine.
now they have Shopkins,
still-
though, and Shopkins are super
do have
tiny,
Shopkins.
and their
Oh
accessories are even tinier, and so, like, why not Polly Pockets? Why can't Polly and her entire pocket-sized compact fit in your pocket anymore?
Because that is too difficult.
Rage. So much rage.
It's like cell phones where they get bigger to then get smaller to then get bigger again.
right.
Yes, it's
Consoles, they flip back and forth between black and white all the time.
true. Yes,
It's the cool thing.
It's like we just gotta make it different somehow. So how do we do it?
I still love Polly Pocket.
Polly Pocket's case, it's make her bigger.
Shopkins
Less
confuse me.
pocket-sized.
But you can't keep calling it pocket.
I mean, you could, because an entire Polly can fit in your pocket now. So, Polly still fits in your pocket. It's just her whole house has to be left behind. Like, I'm sorry, Polly. Evacuation time.
The only thing that doesn't make sense with it is that girls' pants pockets get smaller.
Right, or
Yeah,
non-existent.
Also,
Like,
so
I
you
love
don't
the faux
actually have pockets with which to put pollies
Pollies.
in.
That's true. That's true. Half the time, especially in dress pants, you get, like, the faux pocket. And it's like the little sewn-on border, but like you don't actually get anything. Just like you could maybe stick a paperclip unfolded on the edge.
Right. That.
Got my paperclip. I'm ready.
I can do anything today because I have a paperclip.
So-
I can MacGyver whatever I need to.
What do you think's like a good alternative to Polly Pocket then, since like she's out of the picture and she's not tiny enough?
I guess you're gonna have to go with Shopkins.
Shopkins, but they confuse me because they're
I
like
don't know what it is. I just know people buy them from the store all the time.
hair dryers and
So
brownies.
but yeah, so my kid has a whole bunch of these. She loves the Shopkins. She loves the grocery, like the grocery things, and then the like gross
Big
pets.
garbage pail?
They're just these tiny like, so the Shopkins are like, they started as food, I think, and then they've moved on to
Yeah.
like fashion, and they have like, I don't know, something else, but they're like just things with gigantic eyeballs on them.
They're kind of scary.
Okay, then.
sometimes. They scare me. I buy them for my nieces like every birthday, and I'm like, these scare me.
Like these are actually terrifying. I don't know why these exist.
The gross, like the grocery gang, that's the other one. Are these like really disgusting like food items, like I don't know, like a hamburger with like boogers all over it or something like that. They
Ew.
look
Oh.
disgusting, but my adorable sweet little girl loves them.
Oh my.
We never claimed that she was not weird. so-
Right.
Well, I mean, what, garbage pail kids.
Yeah, garbage
Yeah.
pail kids.
Right,
Or-
because you don't eat garbage pail children. I hope not, at least. I guess I don't know.
Like, I guess
You don't know that.
I
don't
mean,
remember,
I
but
guess I don't know what you do with children.
still not eat them. Maybe.
The gross pets are even funnier. So she got this from my boyfriend's mother, this like, I don't know, van or something that has a gigantic toilet on the back that like you press a button and it makes flushing noises. And it comes with pets that look like they're either smell bad or they look gross or like they're sticky, like really gross, sticky, rubbery pets. It's strange. And then they come with
Ew.
little poo, like little tiny little poos.
Oh. It's all gone wrong, I feel.
Yeah, I feel like everything has gone wrong.
I
Where
kind
did we
of
go
love
wrong?
these. You know, they're a good alternative to Polly Pocket, I feel.
Because they come with tiny poo.
They come with tiny poo.
If they didn't have the tiny poo,
You can fit like 10 of the little animals in the little toilet with their poo.
right. That's great.
Goodness gracious. Okay, yes.
Nailed it.
I never knew what I didn't needed.
Oh,
Didn't
see?
need it? Wow.
This is why
Wording
you
is
need
hard.
children.
And then you find all things you never knew you didn't need.
Right.
Words are hard.
Especially when you're me, it's fine. I make stuff up. It works. It's fine.
So next time, you know, your nieces are looking for toys, Maru,
Yeah.
I got
I'm sure
you
my brother
covered.
would love that.
Grocery gang, and then like whatever the disgusting animals ones is.
I am the aunt that always bought them like the noisy toys and
Oh,
like, the
you're
weird
evil.
stuff that had to be assembled. I'm like, hey, remember how you were mean to me when we were kids?
Ha ha.
Here you go.
Good luck, buddy.
Yeah, when you have
I
kids,
thought-
that comes back tenfold. It's like a curse. Like you put it out there, and you're like, "Yeah, I'm gonna curse you," but it comes back like tenfold. Like you're in
That's why
trouble.
I don't have kids.
Yeah,
Or plan to have kids.
yeah. Stay away from that.
Because I know it would come back. To me.
Right.
I taught my niece how to screech like a monkey when she was like 6
Oh, no.
months old.
Good.
I was like,
So when I have kids, they're not coming to Aunt Maru's.
you've been nice to me. I mean, if you be mean to me, you might have to worry.
Mine climbs the walls. So, like, she gets up
Seems
between the door frames and, like, scurries up the wall. It's funny.
Oh,
People
I've
come
seen
over
that,
and
yeah.
they're like, what is she doing? I don't know. She's climbing the wall. It's whatever.
This is fine.
Like, you learn to draw lines as a parent. You're just like, no, I'm not going to go there. Like, you know
But this
what?
is not a battle I want to fight yet.
She does dishes. She takes out the trash. She changes her hamster. Like, climb the walls. I don't care.
Okay, sure.
You do
Have
you.
fun. You break your leg. I
Right.
get what you're saying.
Or she does rock climbing, which, you know, she goes up, like, I don't know, 20, 30 feet in the air. So, whatever.
That's fine. That's fine.
At this point,
It's
6
fine.
feet's nothing.
Oh, goodness. So yeah, Polly Pocket. Polly Pocket. That's my thing. And another one that I notice is different now is the sketch.
Yeah. Isn't that how we got started on this?
Yeah, this is how this topic decided.
Okay, I
to
have
talk
not
about
seen
this,
the
'cause
Etch A Sketch, so while you
It's got a
talk, I'm gonna
stylist.
look it up.
It's got a stylus now. They make it too easy.
All of the frustration out of an Etch A Sketch, which is just wrong.
What? No, I feel like that's not the Etch A Sketch. The one with the stylus is that little like metallic-y one that you can draw on with that like has the little metal pieces.
Magna Doodle.
Oh.
The Etch A Sketch is now a Magna Doodle.
That's not okay. Like the Etch A Sketch took skill. Like you had to like.
Why do you think we're talking about this today?
They were enraged.
Well, I mean, like it's already a thing. You don't get to like create a different thing.
They're just rebranding themselves as an easier thing.
Rude. Just rude. Oh my god, someone made Neon Cat with Etch A Sketch. That's amazing. I'm down a dark hole in the internet now.
Fine.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. Popples.
Popples.
What are
I don't know.
Popples infuriates me.
I don't know if I've seen the new Popples.
We're Popples.
They're wrong.
Wrong. They're just wrong. I think that's my answer. They're wrong.
They're just wrong.
They're abominations.
It's all gone wrong.
So what were Popples?
Popples were these amazing stuffed animals that were super comfortable to lay on that rolled up into a ball of itself. Like it would have this weird little pouch back, and you would fold up its little legs and fold its head down and like flip it inside out into its little back pouch, and it would be a ball. And you could totally use it to lay on.
Yep,
And now, yeah, I feel like they've done like almost like 8 different versions of that type of situation now, which just makes it even worse.
right, they have the pillow because
Well, they used to be like round and obviously, oh my gosh, like one of the first Google images is the one I had. Anyway.
Anyhow.
ball like.
And like their little tail would hang out of the ball, or you could tuck the tail into the ball. But now they have these, now just like everything else, it's got to be super skinny, and it's not the big, comfy, fluffy ball that it used to be. And that like the eyes are weird, and they've got all this weird stuff going on, and like accessories in their hair. It doesn't fold up neatly anymore,
Huh.
That's annoying.
and it's wrong.
It's wrong. This is the
It's
important
just
part.
wrong.
It's wrong.
It just is.
You just
No,
can't do these things.
They used to be these big, fat, squishy things that were super cozy, and now they've got like clothes and
Well, they do have the ball one. So like, or not the ball one, the pillow one. So like, you know, little
Yeah,
pillow
the
pets.
pillow
they
pets.
shouldn't have to
Pillow
have a
pets.
separate pillow one. It should just still exist normally.
Fair.
Right.
It should just be what it is. Okay, guys.
It's all gone wrong.
It's gone to plaid.
Well, while we're talking about Transformers,
Oh no.
Yes?
Oh no. Into the rabbit hole.
Bum bum bum.
I've already like I even wrote in my notes like limit this,
Limit it.
limit it.
And condense it.
So that I feel like that means we're just not going to talk about the movies.
Oh gosh.
Right,
We
let's
can
not
maybe pick
go there.
like one
So we're
movie.
going to not talk about the movies. We're only going to talk about the toys.
Can I just say, I hate the movies because Megan Fox. A.
Oh my god, Megan Fox.
So, I mean, that should be reason enough to hate the movies.
Right.
I know you have, like, a list of... If anyone's interested, please feel free to message Alice at any time. She will happily tell you all of the reasons for days.
Cars.
I do want to mention she has also ruined Ninja Turtles. So thanks, Megan Fox, for that. We can continue on to Transformers now that we've addressed the movie situation.
Don't get Cass started.
Well, I mean,
on
you
Ninja
know, they're Autobots because they're a cart, and then the Decepticons were never cart. Okay, so the toys.
Right.
They used to be these really cool metal things that you could legitimately injure yourself on.
Were
Right.
they
And
actual metal?
cool. Yeah.
So,
That's
yeah,
so
so the
cool.
old ones were, yeah.
All the old ones that I still have.
Think Hot Wheels, but Transformers.
Right, but
Yeah.
Like,
you
because
know,
they're made of metal.
now we need to like
And now
bump
they're
our natural
plastic
selection a bit.
and easier. Like, now they come with instructions and all this other stuff. When before it was like, here's your metal death trap. Have fun figuring this out.
That sounds awesome.
Have fun figuring
This
out.
is fine.
I
Try
want
not
metal
to
death
die.
traps.
Now they're like, now there's levels, and they're like, this one's a level 1 because only like one piece moves, so it's fine. And just no,
Doesn't sound fine.
it's
Sounds
not.
less fun.
Nothing about it is fine. Kat, would you like to jump in on the Gem movie with me?
Oh my god.
I feel
'Cause
like
if
we
we're
should
gonna
stay
Why
away
are they
from
doing
movies.
this to us?
If we can only talk about one like movie type thing in this situation, can it be Gem?
Yes. I feel that's appropriate because what the heck did they do with that?
They ruined it. They ruined it.
ruined
like Sam
Gem.
was ruining the rabbits by cooking it. They
Right.
ruined.
OMG, dude.
So explain what Gem is, because I didn't get into these either as a kid.
So in the 80s, there was a really cool cartoon. It was very girl powery. It was about a girl named Erica and her like foster sister friends, and they ran like an orphanage. And she had these magical earrings that could transform her into Gem, who was so this was like way before Hannah Montana.
Okay.
That she could transform into a pop star. And, you know, her friends were in this band with her and they were Gem and the Holograms. And they had this computer AI named Synergy that helped them out with everything and made sure that nobody knew their real identities. And they have all of these adventures against their rival band and trying to keep from losing the orphanage and all that. There was a lot going on.
So it's like Pokemon, but you gotta catch all the orphans.
No,
Catch them all. No,
She's like,
okay.
it was like Hannah Montana. But in the movie, they pretty much took Synergy out of it altogether. There was a little robot named Synergy, but it was really more of like one of those geocache things than a full AI. Like Synergy had a holographic body. She was a thing. And they took that whole aspect out and the whole like magic part out. With the
it was just like, here's some girls, we're making a girl band, and there we go.
we put our videos on YouTube. Yay!
Sad.
Not that we don't put videos on YouTube, but
This
we
sounds
also
like-
aren't based on an 80s TV show.
It sounds like it could just be like a Disney TV show right now. Like
Yes.
you could just pluck any, tiny little up and coming pop star and stick her on a TV show about posting YouTube videos with her band. That's what it sounds like to me, like the movie.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, cool. We're on the same
Yeah.
page.
It was pretty much wrong in every conceivable way.
It
Yeah,
sounds
on
awful.
so many levels. It's what the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie did to my childhood.
I can't with that movie. You can't get me started.
I
on the
know.
movie.
Trust me, I know.
Oh, that movie.
So
I'm gonna fall out of my
bad.
chair. I'm gonna fall out of my chair. I can't. I'm gonna have a brain aneurysm because remembering how bad that movie was.
Just can't do it. It's so
I'm gonna kill somebody.
But oh my god, the other three movies, the original three.
Oh, hell yeah. Are you kidding me? I watch those on a daily basis. You,
Go ninja,
Often-
go ninja, go!
Go ninja,
Right.
go ninja, go.
So there's so many times Alice and I will just be like hanging out. We just go radical, 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 radical for no reason. It's amazing. Or like pizza, pizza. Like that movie is one of those movies that I could definitely quote until the day that I die. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's like the greatest movie of all time.
At
That's fine.
5, my daughter stole all of my VHS tapes and we wore them out, and so I had to go buy DVDs. So now I have DVDs of all of those movies.
Yeah, I have the DVD set as well. For
Oh,
sure.
and then all like the old like VHS like TV show. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. I want to go watch that right now. I think I might just go watch that before I go to bed.
Okay, that seems acceptable. I like it.
Oh my goodness.
Seems fine.
This seems fine.
Should I at least list one of my bad ones? I at least have a good list of like good, bad, and like things that are like in the works that I'm cautiously optimistic about.
Yeah.
as well as I'm not excited about at all. So
Yeah, what else you got?
okay, so on my not so bueno list, the new MacGyver.
Oh my!
What?
Oh, I haven't watched it. I can't watch it.
Oh,
I
it's
can't.
so bad.
Don't do
Oh
the
my
thing.
god, it's
That-
so bad.
Much like Star Trek from last week, like that was the show me and my mom watched. Like she loved MacGyver. She loved Murder She Wrote, MacGyver,
mom
and
loved
I
Murder, She Wrote.
I can't.
Yeah. No, it's so don't even. Do
Okay.
not waste your life on any
Good.
of that in any way, shape, or
Does
form.
he at least
It
use
is
duct tape?
so bad. Probably at some point.
Paper clips.
Probably at some point.
I sort of stopped watching.
Oh my
I
god.
just couldn't do it.
How
Guy
could you-
thinks he keeps his hair the same.
How could you like have that show and not have those two things?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
I don't know. It's so bad. Like they changed some of the characters and like they changed a bunch of stuff about it. And I'm like, nope. It's a big nope.
All of the.
Did you know they
gigantic
brought back
records.
Furbies? By the way, did anyone know that? Because
Yeah.
why?
Have
Why?
one.
'Cause why?
Have one.
Why? Why?
Oh, but did you see like the hot toy of the season was that thing that it was the Hatchimals or something like that?
Yes.
Oh
That
yeah.
was like the must-have, which reminded me so much of like a Furby that just like breaks out of an egg.
Yeah,
Right.
I watched somebody try to hatch one of those, and it took like 4 hours, and they ended up taking like a hammer to it. 'Cause it
That's
would
really funny.
hatch.
We
They were
got
so
a shipment
angry.
of them in the store, and within 15 minutes, before any of us could even say, what even is that thing, they were sold out.
Wow.
So
And
crazy
Never
to
got
me.
any more. It's impossible.
I'm so glad my kid's not like a fad kid. Like she does
Well,
not.
I got another Furby because I wanted to know if it was going to be as creepy. Because the old one, you could have that thing turned off and sitting in a closet, and weeks later, in the middle of the night, it'll just start going, do, 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 do.
Oh, that's all the nope.
Oh my gosh, what is happening?
Oh god, no.
It's terrifying. It's
It-
terrifying.
I want. It's funny. I was thinking like a couple months ago. I was like, I really want one of those little Tamagotchis again. Like, I just want to have it at my desk at work and like
Right.
I
just
want to
feed
know
it.
how
and play
much
with
better
It.
of a Tamagotchi parent, or worse, that I would be now.
Well, but then like I saw this thing on Facebook, like this little like I don't know, post or whatever that somebody was like. Fitbits are basically Tamagotchis, except the thing that you have to keep alive is yourself.
I love that. That's
Like,
amazing.
okay,
True.
I'm doing a moderate amount of work to do that. That's fine. Like, I don't hit 10,000 steps most days, but, like, it's watered occasionally.
I feed it
Fine.
sometimes.
Right. That's just, it might be cookies or
That's,
flaming
you know,
Cheetos.
whatever.
It's fine. It's
You
fine.
sometimes have to clean up the pen. It's fine. Mop up the poo-poo off the floor.
Sometimes you get home and decide just to go to bed instead of doing any of that.
Well, let's
Also
talk
that.
about some things that don't suck.
Yeah.
Yes.
Things
Looks like
that
we've had
don't
a good
suck.
round of what the heck did they do
Good
to our
round of
life.
suckage. Let's move on.
I think one of my actually one of the few things I think they did an amazing job on when they revamped it was My Little Pony.
Woo!
Overall,
Ooh.
I love My Little Pony. I
Like-
loved it then. I love it now.
I
I
didn't-
still
yeah.
sing
I
pony
didn't like
songs
it.
sometimes.
As a kid, but I like them now. So I kind of want to be a pony.
We dress up as ponies quite often, so
I know, but
it's
you
fine.
guys have all the purple ponies.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
This
I'm-
is
You
true.
can-
I like
yes,
that.
yes, pretty hair.
I'm just gonna steal one of the purple ponies. What is it? The one with the little gems on her butt? The little.
That's me,
I
that's
Yeah,
Rarity.
I know. I'm just gonna be like a mini Rarity. I'll just be a mini you.
I'm into you.
So
I
you
feel
want to
like
be Sweetie
somebody-
Belle? Or not? Yes. No.
No.
What?
I feel like somebody's gonna have punches thrown.
Nah.
Pony.
I'm gonna
She's
just
like,
follow
I
you
will-
around as like a tiny little you. That's it.
Be Sweetie Belle.
Is that one also purple and white? Because that
Yes.
that pony's adorable. Okay, fine.
I think she's like her niece, and
Like
I'm pretty
her
sure
little-
she's.
Her niece or something.
That's
or her
fine.
little
Yeah.
sister.
I'm the older one of the two of us, but that's fine.
I already have Rarity established. It's not my fault.
Can't
Right.
she be Maud Pie?
Well,
Maud
uh,
purple, isn't she?
who is?
Maud?
She's more gray.
Eh. I might be messing with
fine.
the colors on my TV.
We've devolved
Yes,
in trying
Sweetie
to
Belle is
figure out.
white, purple, and pink.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, that was a tangent. This is fine.
About ponies.
No, My Little Pony is now a lot. It was pretty dark back then. It was a lot of like, the lake is dried and the sea ponies are dying, literally dying in front of you. You're watching them gasp for oxygen.
Or gas because of oxygen.
That sounds lovely.
Right? Because they have to breathe
They
water.
gotta get the oxygen out of the water, though. I don't know. They were dying.
Right.
She's like, all I know is there was death.
And now it's about making friends and like
Yeah, now it deals with like social
appropriate types of
problems
conflict.
instead of like climate change problems. It was very environmental before.
I feel like children these days might need the social aspect of it. It's fine. It's fine.
But it's way more popular now than it ever was before.
Oh
And
yeah.
it's so much better. And I feel like a lot of that is Tara Strong.
Probably. But it's awesome. I mean, I think they did an incredible job when they did that. And
Yes.
it's nice because even like boys are into it now. We got our bronies and stuff, so that's cool.
All the bronies.
Bronies for days.
I really like what
I want that to be a cover band.
I
Okay.
love what they've done with like the Alien series, even though they're like prequels and not exactly like reboots. But I mean, like they did leave like this huge gap in between. I mean, the last really crappy one, right? So like the Alien versus Predator stuff they did was just not great. But I do kind of like this prequel kick they're on. All of that stuff has just, I don't know. I'm fascinated
Yeah.
by the movies, and I can't wait.
I
for
like the
new
way you
one.
say prequel
Prequels.
because it sounds like it's like NyQuil or something.
Do I say it
but-
weird? Do I say it
I
wrong?
just like the way you say it. I don't know that
okay.
it's weird. It's just like you put so much more emphasis on the last part of it, like prequel instead of like prequel. It's just it's not wrong. I think it's just adorable. That's all.
Goat gives me so much crap because like
It's like, I'm just trying to tell you I love you.
he talks like he gets this Oklahoma accent in every now and then. Like he'll say oil or okra. It's like the on, like in the word, like you're like gagging on something, like okra.
Okra?
And he's like, well, at least I don't talk like a robot, like you people out here in Colorado. He's like, I talk like this all the time out here in Colorado. And I'm like, that's not how we talk. Okay, maybe that's kind of how I talk. It's fine.
Maybe a little.
Not how I talk.
Wow, it's
I love how, like, you go down... I went down to the south one time, and I walk into this gas station, and I was asking the lady where something was. And she's like, oh, darling, you got just the cutest accent. And I was like, what? Did that... You just said all of that with an accent. Like the most epic of accents. I was like, oh, I'm from Colorado. And she's like, it's just so darling, and you're just so cute. And I'm like, oh, you're so southern.
Southern people love everyone, and that's why I love being in this.
We need to get 3 more steps away from the word prequel before I start talking about the Star Wars prequels.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. We stepped away.
1, 2, 3.
And we're back.
Because those were not good.
No, they were not. Not even a little.
You know,
Can we talk about Power Rangers now?
but
I'm cautiously optimistic.
I'm gonna.
That's where I'm at on the scale with that.
I am less cautious and more optimistic just because I want it so bad.
I want it also, but I also want it to not suck. And which is good because I love Elizabeth Banks like so much.
Right?
So,
And now I can wear my blue dress.
Can we just go back to? Can we go back to Star Wars for 2 seconds so I can say like the most epically horrendous thing?
yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I loved Jar Jar Binks. I loved him.
You're dead.
That character.
Can we insert
was so much
cricket
fun.
noises there?
No, I don't even care. I don't even care. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm telling my truth to the world.
That is quite the admission to the world that you just
I know.
dropped on.
I know. We're gonna get unfollowed like all kinds of crazy right now, but I
Great.
don't even care. I don't even care. I loved Jar Jar Binks. He was so funny and so dumb, and it was like so much better than Anakin. And I was like, oh my god, anything to like make me forget about that whiny little brat that I just kind of want to punch in the face. So I loved Jar Jar Binks because I hated Anakin that much. Don't even. I'm gonna edit that out.
It's funny 'cause overlaid your talking.
You're going down a path I can't follow.
I know. That's fine. That's fine. I really, that's how badly I couldn't handle Anakin Skywalker. Like, I hate
I could
epically
handle it
whiny
with the third
boys.
one as long as he doesn't speak.
Ugh. I can't deal with epically whiny boys, and so I couldn't deal with Anakin. I'm like, oh my god, like get a life, or like get some like
But he clearly
medication
been
or
consumed by
something.
the third one.
Ugh. And then, like, he just became an epically whiny adult. Like, it just didn't get better. And so Jar Jar Binks was so much more fun. Because I'm like, yeah, you're stupid, and you're fun, and you're not whiny. I can handle that.
And Kylo Ren now just throws the most epic of temper tantrums.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the new
most
ones.
epic.
I haven't seen any of the new ones. I need to go watch
Well,
them.
there's epic temper tantrums.
Okay.
I can tell you that.
But I still love him, and I don't know why, but I totally do.
Everybody does. I know
I
this
just
girl
think
has got
I think
total
see
hots.
I think Kylo is just like the whiny like weh. So
Yeah,
I don't
do it.
love him. I know that he's necessary to like like things happening, so it's fine. But he's not like, oh my god, I'm Kylo Ren. I'm sorry.
I don't even know you people anymore.
Anyway, so another thing
Kylo
that
Ren.
I actually am really happy with the remake, which is surprising probably for a lot of people, is the new Muppet Show. I did not think I was gonna like it at all, and I actually really, really loved it.
So you are the Muppet
Master.
Muppet Master.
Muppet
I
Master.
do love.
I was gonna say,
So
of the world.
now that they've come out with like 2 more movies and the TV show, which just sucks, I only got 1 season. Muppet paraphernalia is more widely more widely produced, so I can get my hands on it so much easier,
Right, you
without
don't
it
have
being
to
like
go to,
$1 million. You
You don't have to go in the back alleys, like,
right?
on the down
Do some
low.
shady stuff
Right.
for it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm super thankful for all of that because I love just putting all of the Muppet things in my house. So
That you do. And your car.
Yeah, Muppets, like my car, my house, pretty much any place I exist in the world, there's probably a Muppet thing with me. So
It's true.
this is fine.
It's fine.
So actually that was, I think, just pretty fantastic. Also, things I'm super excited about in the next week. This week.
I know what you're gonna say.
Is it Beauty and the Beast? Because it's Beauty and the Beast!
Oh.
Yes.
Oh,
Can we have
I'm
a trip
so excited.
I have to see it. That was my all-time favorite movie as a child, so I can't even wait.
I will. That's one of those I don't get to the movies too often. Like every once in a while, there's just a movie I have to see this in theaters, and that will absolutely be one I see in theaters. Hopefully, in right after it comes out.
That
because,
was
oh
my
God.
first movie I ever saw in theaters,
Cute.
so now I have to go back.
What?
Yep. Yeah, I feel like I have to drag my brother because my brother was the one that took me, so I feel like I have to just annoy the hell out of him and be like, I know, I'm, in my 30s and you're reaching 50, but, let's go to Beauty and the Beast together because, oh my God, I have to. Please. He'll do it. He'll do it if I beg. I'm cute and I'm the little sister, so.
you want?
I know, right? He'll be like, you gotta take your niece, clearly.
The very first movie
Duh.
I ever saw in the theaters was the Transformers movie in 1986.
Nice.
Nice.
It was on my birthday.
Even better.
Just
My first movie was Arachnophobia when I was 5.
Oh, I used to love watching that.
I hated that
Instilled
movie.
my hatred of
Made me terrified of spiders.
Yeah, exactly, me too. I'm like, thanks, Dad.
Yeah, that's not what did it. I really didn't like spiders, but that did not help, that's for sure.
What do you mean? How could that not help?
Yeah, it was great. They
I
were
don't
so
see.
fuzzy.
I don't see what the problem is
They
with
were
it. They're
hugging
so cuddly
everybody.
all the time.
Not cuddly.
So
Nope,
much
nope,
hugging in that movie.
nope.
Much cuddly.
Much cuddly.
Much.
Well, I mean, when spiders
Very
are
much.
turning people into things that look like hermit crab driftwood, it's no good.
True. I mean,
And that is all I thought about.
Oh, have you
Fair.
seen the flat spider that wraps around branches?
I think we should stop talking about this.
Right. You'll never want to.
Yeah, I'm all done.
Don't go to Australia. That's it. Don't go to Australia. Don't grab branches.
Yeah, I have no real I've seen all the pictures from Australia. I'm good.
Yeah.
With all that
Yeah.
and all the bugs and all the things.
Yeah, Putsy keeps
but-
wanting me to visit her, and I'm like,
Nope,
you're
nope,
cute.
nope.
You come out to a boat in the middle of the ocean that's not going to flip over to all the sharks, and maybe we'll talk about it.
Maybe we'll hang out for a little bit.
I'll think about it.
Maybe, if I feel like it.
Trying to see what else I have on my list here of things that So something else I know this is not one of those things a lot of people will agree with either. Obviously, since Netflix is grabbing everything and redoing it, I actually really enjoyed the Gilmore Girls revival. I know it's not like super old, but I actually really enjoyed it.
Yes.
Where I know a lot of people were like, no! I won't give away spoilers, but
anything with Milo Ventimiglia's face in it.
Basically that is that.
You know, I never watched it when I was younger, but I really had fun when we did that whole girls' night and watched it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just think that's one of those shows that's such a great, like, let's sit down, hang out, and just, like, watch the show, because everyone's, like, fun, and it's actually, like, witty and clever, and I really love that show. And I thought, actually, the revision, or the revival was actually fairly well done. Nice. The other one, I think I'm overall pretty happy with Netflix in general, what they take on, because even the Fuller House revival, or, like, the Full House revival, Fuller House, has been pretty excellent from what I've seen, and I like and appreciate that, of course.
They've been winning some awards, like some major awards for their different series.
Yeah. Well, and they're going to revive Magic School Bus.
Oh my god, I can't wait.
Which is on my cautiously optimistic list.
Right.
Cautiously optimistic.
How can you screw up science, though? Come on. Unless they put like a giant
totally
purple dinosaur in there or something, I mean, I might have to kill them.
Take away the school bus part.
Yeah, it's just magic.
Don't take away our
It's not actually science, it's magic. It's all
right.
magic.
You're like, science, but you do the little poof. And that's all it is, just poof.
And we're leaving.
Now, as far, I was really pleased with the Sailor Moon reboot and a lot of the other things that, like, your Hulus and your Netflixes are doing. So I can agree with that. I think there's a lot of good happening, but there's also, terrible things.
Not great, yeah.
Oh,
like Harley Quinn's outfit.
Right.
Yeah.
This is fine.
I just have on my list, I'm like, comic books. Only talk about if... in case of emergency.
While she's less covered, like she's more covered in normal clothes at least. So there's that, right? It's not this normal like super clothes? Skin tight, like
wearing that.
Which movie are you watching?
What are you watching that she's wearing normal clothes in?
Harley
that isn't skin tight.
Suicide Squad.
Was it Lego Batman?
No, she had like a jacket, she had a shirt, she had like, I mean, they're like booty shorts, but like she had little
that was underwear with fishnets.
True. But I mean, like, shit, skin tight, whatever, does not leave anything to the imagination either. So you may be covered head to toe, but like, come on. Nobody's running around in like a skin tight leotard like that. So at least
people, like she was, like she was, she was.
I'm not saying it's better or worse. She's still like epic amounts of skanky looking, but like at least like their actual clothes instead of like, look, I just fell out of a circus for no good reason.
Because
there was a good reason.
Because Harlequin clown. No, okay.
But not just that. I do like the direction they're taking the X-Men movies as opposed to the previous direction.
This is the episode where Sheekery dies. Like all of the girls are at each other's throats and it's over.
Well, because I would rather see some of. I liked First Class. I thought that was really good. I thought that was better than the last round of X-Men movies, but I feel like now it's starting to go off the rails again.
I can't get behind Psylocke ever. They don't do her right ever.
Well, not without seeing her whole butt.
I can't.
Right?
I literally have to stay out of all of this. I will not stop talking if I get into this.
People will die listening.
No one's gonna die. I won't stop talking about it.
Literally just
from old age
conversation without bringing up the fact that there is a lot of comic book themed reboots that anger us.
Right, sure, which makes total sense.
So we can.
So I'm just staying out of this particular one because
Deadpool was an amazing one.
Oh.
You didn't like it?
I'm not going to say no. I just know that we're just going to keep poking at Kat.
No, I didn't mind Deadpool. Deadpool's fine.
Okay.
I loved it.
Deadpool was actually really great.
I mean, so
we're
low
going to have a
budget.
Negasonic Teenage Warhead conversation again.
No, honestly, like I can handle talking about Deadpool because at least Negasonic Teenage Warhead is not as widely known, so it's not as big of a deal. If anyone wants to hear that rant, feel free to message me anytime
Please
on
message
Twitter or
Kat.
something. But no, I honestly overall that's one of the better made like comic book movies I've seen. So
I love
no,
that
I'm
it
totally
was,
on board with it.
like, adult themed, and it wasn't so focused on, I mean, one, it wasn't focused on being family friendly, right? And two, it wasn't focused on, like, we're gonna fill all that lack of family, non-family friendly stuff with explosions, because that's the only thing that's gonna fill the movie out. So,
Michael Bay.
right. So I like that it was jokes, and it was really well written. Oh my god, was it amazingly well written.
Thank you, Ryan Reynolds, for all that you do.
And then it was, right?
Yes. Thank you, Ryan Reynolds, for existing.
I was just happy. I was just like, for once, I can go. And I mean, well, the funny part was then seeing like all the parents on Twitter that were like, that was a terrible movie. Why would you ever put something out like that? And I was like, well, you shouldn't have taken your 5-year-old to that, honey. I'm sorry.
Right.
That was not meant for your child.
I love that people have to go now on Twitter just to be, or like out in the world to be like, hey guys, like don't take your kids to see Logan. Like it's rated R for a reason. Please don't take your children. And yet it's still gonna happen.
Oh yeah, no, and they did the same thing with Deadpool, where he was like, don't do it. It's a really bad movie. It's rated R for a reason. Literally pushing the limits of rated R for a reason. Don't you dare take your kids. And then everybody took their kids anyway. And then they're like, oh my god, that was so terrible. Why would you show that on screen? And why would you do that with a comic book movie? It's like, honey, that was an adult comic book movie. Like, we're all adults. We can handle nudity and vulgarness and gross things. So, grow up or don't take your
kill
kids.
each other. Can we talk about maybe Barbies? Because I think we can all agree that Barbies are a lot different now than they were back then, and it's not necessarily terrible.
No,
Yeah.
she's well-rounded.
She keeps
now.
evolving, and I like that they keep, they update the body styles and are trying to make it different and unique. And
Right.
no, I think Mattel's doing a great job with Barbie as well.
Yeah, her waist kind of filled out, her chest shrunk down a bit, her job skills got way more intricate. Like, I feel like they're doing a good
Another
job.
color other than pink.
Right?
Right.
It's still like 90% pink, but
Not.
Cool with it. It's fine.
Look, I've got stuff that's not so pink. I mean, there's a pink option. There's always pink options, but there's non-pink options too. And I like the direction that they're trying to take with it. Instead of being so focused on, okay, Barbie's dream house has to include a crib and
but I feel like
and an apron.
we can't move on from Barbie without talking about like the programmer book that happened. Did any of you ever see the Barbie programmer book where she's like trying to fix her computer and like people are telling her to stick a CD in and it does this or that? I mean, it was so painfully wrong on so many levels. You would think it was written by somebody from the 1900s that had never,
It might have been.
like early 1900s that had never seen a computer in their life. Like,
Right.
I don't know,
hilarious.
it's a box and you poke it and it does things, and that's kind of the extent of the book. It was really
But
bad.
did you poke it? Did you
poke
power it on and back off?
No,
again?
no, I didn't even get that advanced. It was nowhere near that. It was pain. I'm gonna have to find it and post a link because, oh my god,
Do the thing.
the Barbie book. She's gotten much better in the past, like, 15 years since I remember seeing that book, though.
So I found something that made me think of you today, Curie, and all of my researching of things that are coming revamped. When they're making the new Mary Poppins, Lin-Manuel Miranda is going to be involved in it. So it made me think of you, Curie, because I know how much you're kind of into him right now. So it looks like it's going to be awesome. I think Emily Blunt is going to be in it as well. And
Oh, wow.
somebody else that's a really big name. I meant to write it down and I messed that up. But like the cast actually sounds kind of cool. And yeah, Lin-Manuel Miranda's going to be involved. I don't know if he's writing all the music or if he's just going to be like acting in it. But yeah, I was
He
like,
did
oh,
the
that's
little
cool.
thing at the Oscars that I love.
So
That little,
cool.
like thing that he wrote on the, I can't even think of the word. I don't know,
The
it's just on the
introduction?
fly.
Moana?
It was completely on the fly. He had just kind of done
Yeah.
it for the show. That I love him. He's a genius, and he's so good.
He's very, very talented, which is great, and I love that.
So I think that's a good point, right? We wrap it up on a high.
Hold on.
That's why
Here.
I was trying to change the subject before it went downhill way too quickly.
So let me just make a quick list at the very end here of things that I am both not excited to hear about at all and cautiously optimistic.
So this is going to be the credits. Credits are rolling.
Yeah, so this is what I am not excited to hear about rebooting. Jumanji.
Nope.
Why? Splash, even though it has Channing Tatum in it. Why?
Ugh.
Overboard, which has Will Smith in it, and I love him, but it also has J-Lo, and why?
Ooh.
Why?
They're apparently remaking Porky's.
No.
Why? They're apparently going to remake, huh?
There should be a law against that.
Oh, I know. They're apparently going to remake Men in Black. Again, why?
Aw.
No, why?
They have just
Why?
recently remade The Mummy, which again, can't get behind that.
Nope.
And I heard rumors that they might be doing a remake of She's All That. Why?
Okay.
Why is this a thing? Okay. So these are my things that I found today that just made me go, what? And then things that I'm continuing to be cautiously optimistic about. DuckTales, because I
Woo.
need that to not be awful. I am cautiously optimistic about the new Crash Bandicoot revamp.
Oh,
They are apparently re-releasing Hey Arnold this fall. And Rocko's Modern Life is getting a 90-minute reboot.
What?
The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, which
Uh-oh.
I'm actually cautiously optimistic. It looks like they're going to kind of do like a Ghostbusters thing and kind of make it more female-based characters. And of course, I love the Sean Connery version a little bit, but I think it could have been better. And then, of course, the Legends of the Hidden Temple revamp, because I haven't seen anything about it yet. So all things that I'm holding out good hopes for that will be just as amazing as the original.
They
So,
better not mess
Your
up
cautious
Crash.
optimism.
huh?
I agree with your cautious optimism there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to be excited, but these are all things that are apparently in the works, guys. So just so everyone knows, I did the thing this week and found all the things. So I
Nailed
hope, tell us what you agree with, don't agree with, or vice versa, or whatever.
What is angering you right now? What is ruining your childhood?
Or
Right, tell us all about it on Twitter
what's
at the
making you
Sheekery.
happy?
Yeah,
Or
what's making you
that.
happy? What's-
Or what's happening? I guess some people could be happy.
End on a high note.
I guess we'll allow you to be happy too. That's fine.
You get a minute amount of happiness.
This is fun.
All right, guys. I'm Kiri,
Meru.
Panda Cat.
Alice.
and this was Sheekery. Woo!